Wintertime could be a bit tricky just because you can't really go outside. It's too cold. Well, today I'm gonna show you 8 exercises that you could do with your dog. And some of these are physical, some of these are mental, but they're all beneficial to you and your dog. So keep watching. If you're new to the channel, we're all about the bull breeds, killing the bad stereotypes on these breeds and becoming better owners. Now, 8 exercises that your dog absolutely needs. I do have a disclaimer though. A lot of these exercises, you're gonna need some equipment, and a lot of this equipment could be found on our website. There'll be a link in the description below at www.topbullyowners.com where you can go and check that out. Now, number 1 on my list for an exercise that is great for your dog is tug-of-war. This is an obvious one. You see me talk about this a lot, so I'm not going to go too much into it, but all you need is a small space. You need a canine tug toy, and all you have to do is play tug-of-war in a nice small area. Make sure your dog gets that exercise in. Number 2 on the list is utilizing stairs that you may have inside your home. I have about a 3-story home, so I have 2 flights of stairs, one up and down. Obviously, you can use that to make your dog walk up and down it. You can walk up and down with your dog, or you could just throw a ball down the stairs, let them go get it. Be careful though, because stairs could cause injury. You don't want them going full blast on the stairs, but you can utilize this for your advantage. Walk them, and maybe just a little bit of high intensity here and there. Number 3 on the list is playing a small game of fetch. We don't have a big open field, but a hallway is great for this. I like to use 2 balls. You can see on the screen right now, and I just throw one at a time, let him go get it. He comes back, and then I throw the other one out. And all you need is a little small area to get this accomplished. Number 4 on the list is utilizing snuffle mats or puzzle feeder toys for your dog. The reason why this is really great is because it mentally exercises your dog's brain. And when they're mentally exercised, this does tire them out as well, just as equal, if not better, than physical exercise. Make your dog work for their food. Put a challenge in front of them, make them have to use their brain, make the dog smarter, and tire them out. Number 5 on the list is utilizing a strong chew toy. And a lot of people are doing this wrong. They just give a dog a chew toy and let them chew it up. What I like to do is use peanut butter inside a chew toy that you could actually, stuff with treats and peanut butter. I stuff it with peanut butter, then I put some treats in there, and then I freeze it. What this does is it makes your dog a lot more attracted to that toy, want to chew it up, want to find some of that, food inside the toy. This is similar to the puzzle feeder or the snuffle mat. The reason why this works, it tires out your dog. It does tire out their jawline and all that because they're constantly chewing, but mentally it also tires them out. This is a great tool to use. Use it to your advantage. Number 6 on the list is use a carpet mill or a treadmill. Now, you do need to ease your dog into this kind of exercise. This could be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. You got to ease your dog into it. You can use a carpet mill, which doesn't power on its own. It only powers on your dog's willingness to run on the carpet mill, or you can use another one that's not a carpet mill, but it's a similar function. This is great so you don't push your dog. You don't have to just throw them on a moving treadmill, and also you can get your exercise in a small space. You don't need to actually take them out physically to do this. Number 7 on the list is just simply doing obedience commands. Sharpen up your dog's obedience commands. If you think your dog is weak in some areas, like staying for long periods of time, they need to work on that, then this is a perfect time to work on that. This is a perfect time to also work on all the other stuff like heel walking, getting in position, a place command, sit down, stay, leave it. This is all a great time to start sharpening those skills when you could go out in the public again. Number 8 on the list is scatter feeding your dog. Now, what this is you scatter your dog's food around the house. Maybe it's something a little bit more they could smell a lot better. I like to use hot dogs in this instance, but scatter it around, hide it under the couch, hide it behind the curtains, hide it on a table or a chair or something, and let your dog go and find that food. Obviously, if your dog is not used to this kind of work, then you need to assist them on where the food actually is. But when you actually have your dog look for it, it's great for their mental exercise as well. Just to get tired, just to get them working, give them a job to do. Now, one thing that I didn't mention is you could actually take your dog to doggy daycares or indoor dog parks. The reason why I don't recommend this is because dog parks are a place for your dog to get bullied with a bunch of untrained dogs. Yeah, I know you've probably heard my stance on dog parks before, but I'm not gonna tell you don't do it. You're your own person, but just do your research. And then doggy daycare, it's similar. I trust my dog with me at all times, but this is a good option. Just do your research. I'm not telling you what to do. It's your dog, do what you want, but I'm just saying this is what I would do. And these great exercises that you could use, try to get at least 5 of them in, and you don't have to go full-blown intense, but we want to work our dogs a little bit in the winter because they could start putting on excess weight that you don't want them to have. Just make it harder on the joints and stuff. So if you like this video, hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel, and I have another video where you can check out some exercises for a puppy. If you have a puppy out there, there'll be a video at the end where you go and click on that, and I will see you in that video.